better. I know, baby, I can do better. If you make me tonight, I'll wake up alone. Yon, we're back.
I thought you'd be back in free.
After the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But
realized it was running smooth. RELIVE tayo mga pre.
Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren.
Yata kinaya ng internet.
Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back.
Shoutout sa inyo, shoutout.
Besides, someone's got to be a squeaky wheel for the worker.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But
whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful
through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing. Prey and just enough food to keep from starving.
Blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Tolan Cleanbroker.
Just some lived in chain scrape since there was a chain scrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvin?
And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and
shout out to 1 million viewer.
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. And the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's...
This concession decree, what is it exactly?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram, even though they're on Carja land. It would stone and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards, and since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims,
shoutout King Hans. Oh, pre, gulat ako na putol eh. Nanonood ako kay Kaloy. Tapos pag check ko biglang nag-end yung stream. Ko alam bakit.
He's a sly old badger.
Shoutout Amir Mac, happy gaming lads. Happy gaming din sa'yo, buddy.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Talon has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Same here. Over here.
Araw-araw sila nagiinom mo, sana all. Dito yung kambal. Kambal ba to?
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea.
It's a weapon! Not if it blows the user's arm off!
Just stop talking.
So, you look like some...
Actually,
Could you just not?
I'm not a customer.
I got it, but boom! One shot kill.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right...
How would you like to be the proud owner?
Explosive, done in one, yet perfectly safe. Javelin through...
Are you two from around?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west and...
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents...
Shoutout sa inyo, mga tol.
I imagine traveling alone must...
So she's
my apprentice. There was an incident.
Involving explosives?
But boom! And precious homebrew. He should...
Huh. Tell me more about this.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a... Effective? Yes. Basic, but... Coming out here, me and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design. Whereas I will perfect... I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw. Well, Boomer here is adamant that namely with explosive boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. And yeah, that. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation.
There's a mean one east of here.
Boomer! You get them for me. It's you.
You have a deal.
Alright. A bigger boom.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
So where are we going? Active is override a charger. Critical strike. Shoutout sa kapatid ko, Ashi! What? Dami kong horns,
Should
man.
have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about.
Fanghorn. Ribs naman ang kailangan. Shout out sa 3 million viewers. Sana next. Mamaya Ito, next tayo dito. Place waypoint. Alright, let's go, Aloy. Nagawa mo dyan. Halika na. Gugutom ako, pre. Kaso fasting tayo, pre. Discipline. Hindi mo na. Pahinga muna tayo sa kain. Masyado na tayong lumalaki. Hindi, gulat nga ako, pre. Nanonood daw kay Kaloy kanina habang may nagsasalita sila Aloy. Biglang nag-stop. Wala naman akong pinipindot. Nanonood lang ako kay Kaloy.
Rumor said that Fanghorn should be nearby.
Ganda na ito.
There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Gago.
Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now. Got everything I need for Dell and Dana. I don't know. Just say about that look on the bags.
Wala akong makita. Tapping ano to. Ay, gago. Napatay yung ano. Get up. Dito. Angat. Are you okay? Dito na ulit, pre. Thank you. Nakita ko lang live niya. Sige. Good luck sa edit mo, pre. Thank you sa pagdaan.
Stash this away for later.
Smooth naman ba, pre? Hindi naman ako naglalag or what? Hindi ko talaga alam kung bakit ako biglang nag-end yung stream ko kanina eh. Anak.
Be welcome, outlet.
Shout out to 1 million viewer.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any
Nope.
bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No! Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Equip na agad natin yan, pre. Yun. Oops, joke lang. Ayoko muna gamitin. Napanginayang. Oh, dami na ulit natin ano. Dito nga tayo. Ay, hindi, dito lang. Ano ba to? What's this? Concentration regen. Ano ba to? Sige nga, isa nga na ito. Sige ito. Ay, hindi pala. Ito pala. Kaso, tingin ko, ay, ito lang. Promote and over tap on next. Alright. Alright, let's go. Punta na tayo sa... Saan nga yun?
Nice yardage start. Thanks, David.
Saan nga pupunta? Sa embassy. Ito embassy. Layo, men. Wala ba pwede pag fast travelan? Eh, lapit lang din. Itahan ko na lang, sayang. Shoutout sa inyo, guys. Thank you sa pakikitambay dito sa ating stream. Uy, ano yun? May gamit dun. Ito, meron na. Bye na muna, mag-edit muna ako. Okay. Good luck sa edit mo. Love you. Uy, may blight.
Time to ride!
Yan, may kalaban dito.
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. And the Karja horn. That means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. I'm taking a look around too.
Savior of Meridian, now savior of the Dawn. Good on you.
Is that
Yan o,
the
si
savior?
Ay, hindi ko pala ito kilala.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Ha?
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Wait lang guys ah. Yo, 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 what's up? Pronghorn antler.
Sister! Over here!
There's Errand. Looks like this had a few gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a kick.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able...
Yeah. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end,
Feels like she would have liked that.
yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Well, you know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
What they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
Paalam mo na kasi bala kami boss. Wala kasi pa.
Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Karja out of the West. I can't say I blame them.
Sige lang pre. Good night, good
Now,
night.
Avad's
Thank you sa
family are trying to
pagdaan.
rebuild.
Ingat kayo, boss.
No matter how much new stone.
I,
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Errand.
Yeah, all right. I guess what I'm really trying.
I know where to find you.
Yeah, don't count me. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover.
It's just Aloy.
Please, no one will listen.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle. I saw one of our sentries. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that, and since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, knows our...
What makes you so sure Larovic was working with the Eclipse?
well, I was too far to hear everything.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but...
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I...
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the camp. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tanakh take care of it.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
Siya pa
But
ba
I
kayo,
couldn't
guys?
stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning
Shoutout sa 3
someone
million
left it
viewers.
open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling, and after the incident, he started acting different. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting close. The stranger took off, and Lorvik instincts took over.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovik's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look, but Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact...
No, but more eclipses are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you?
No. But the clearing where they met is...
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
Thank you, Aloy.
Don't get your hopes up.
Sympathize a shadow from the past.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a...
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to...
I'm here for the embassy. I need... And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy... Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to vet Asaram salvagers, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these
Mostly trade and negotiation. The car in exchange, the Tanakh return personal effect that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however...
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some...
So the exchange has got everyone on. You never know if an embassy's going to go... They're the tribe's elite warriors. They arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, and by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time, came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander knows if he's the one keeping the gates shut? I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Shout out sa inyong lahat.
Activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Finally.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian. File a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Si Varl.
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the governor queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn grows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't
Shoutout sa inyo. Andiyan pa ba? Shoutout, Amir Mac. Andiyan pa pala. Thank you.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
Ba't nandito yung ano? Excuse me.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, mother. Look at...
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East.
Nora.
If she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Suotin natin yung horizon.
A fearless, red-headed Nora.
May skip.
You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Vod gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the
Arnie Pastrana, shout out, Brad.
But such an association with the Karja could work against
Kamusta, pre?
you, as it often has with me.
Bitoy. Ba't Bitoy?
Tensions are high. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might... And now you arrive.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go
What's
west.
up, Toy Bits?
I might be able, but I need to know why. Along with some
PS5 na. Kunin ko yan. Shoutout, Lods Daisy. Tapos ka na mag-live? Tapos ka na mag-live.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, a litany of deeds. A record of...
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
Nawalan ng kuryente. Wait. Ako nga nawala yung live ko kanina, naputol bigla eh. Hinintay ko yung padala ni Doyle basically.
This side shows my martial deeds. Before I...
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story.
Ecoins, shout out sa'yo, buddy.
Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Tell me.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their... I failed. Of course, they committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you.
Wala pang super chat. Wala pa, pre. Ano pa lang tayo? 160 plus subscribers. Wala pa tayo dyan. 163 subscribers pa lang tayo.
Resorted to desperate measures.
Sige, pre. Oh.
So when you met the
Nanood ako. Live ka na ba ngayon,
I kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along.
Wala pa tayong super chat. Matagal-tagal pa yun.
Trial by combat that they revealed.
Antay lang.
So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right. Called up my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaro stared them down. And then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the cool route. Little did I know.
The cool route.
You said the cool route is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, believe me. It is no easy machine while hundreds around you scream for...
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you?
Setup pala. Sige, sige. Maglagay na tayo niyan, Patrick.
Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but that wasn't on offer.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgiver, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did. Until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
Sayang laging timing brown out.
As you may have noticed,
Kala ko Shin. Shoutout, Dave Swakan.
To survive, one must master it.
Alin ang ilalagay natin, Brad
The
Arnie?
truth is, though, I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still...
Part of me, yes. But there is much to admire about the Tanakh. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace, and now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me a lot, but he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his... I hope you do speak to him. So, that's my story. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a... or sipping wine from... But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish...
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
Shout out to 6 million viewers natin.
Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked. I'll tell you. 6 months ago, the world... It's getting worse every day. Calling down storms, poisoning the water. The source of it all has gone west.
I've seen the signs. An army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So, I mean, the burden of your task is written across your face clear. I'll grant you this.
Woot woot sa inyo mga tol.
Travel into Tanakh lands.
Yung ice pick oh. Ice pick ng mga taga-tondo.
And it's just the two of you.
Ayun.
Take it from one who... Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He can be intimidating to others, but...
Maybe.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Damn.
Marshals.
Maggawa na tayo ng super chat. Pwede na ba? Di pa ata pwede, pre. Pang 1K yun, di ba?
I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Mga 900 subscribers pa, Army. Para makapag super chat tayo. Matagal-tagal pa yan. Shoutout sa 8 million viewers. Woot. Mga trading stuff.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Oo, malayo pa talaga yan. Enjoyin lang natin yung 100 subscribers.
You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief
Si Regalia.
A rival whom he should have...
Kanila to. Regalia. Tremor Tamino.
The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Damn. Ganda ng Scrounger. Scrounger ba to? Borrower.
Lancers, form up!
Bristles back.
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
silence yung kalbo.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archer! Light them up!
Wait. Pwede ka maglagay ng donations.
Get to cover!
Via Streamlabs, not sure. Kaso OBS gamit niya ba sa... Oo, OBS pre. Okay lang yan kahit wala pang donations. Tsaka na yun. Na-enjoy ko muna tong Horizons. Tsaka na, pag 1K na tayo, dadating naman yun. Ben, puro takbo. Tigil mo yan. Boom!
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Damn. No, naka-OBS ako, pre.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Boom! Tay ka diha.
Karja! Stand your ground!
This is Karja!
I don't have a shot!
Ba yan? Boom! Patay. 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 Shit, natusok. Tangina, ubos.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Taktig yung ubos na.
Calm down and fight fair!
Tahimik na muna ako sa mga streams ha. Go lang pre. Good luck dyan.
Get ready!
Get ready for the next battle. Alright.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! They're on to us. Get over there!
Gagago lumutang. Oh shit. Oh, ba't di bumitaw? Oh shit. Good luck, pre. Shit. Nako po. Boom. Nice one. Good. Ow, shit. Suck.
Just you and me now, Vo.
We've survived worse. Here comes some arrows. For the sacred land. They're finished. Can you use a shock attack?
Or you please shut up. Dahil mong hashtag
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Shoutout sa 6 million viewers. Wait. Wow, glider.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance! Give it up! Shield regenerated!
Oh shit!
Gone. He's vulnerable! You're not stopping me!
Ah! Tama ka na, boy. Oh shit, joke lang. Ah.
There, he's exposed!
Ubad na! Tama ka na, boy. Sailor's turn. Aloy's turn. Ano shield? Wala na nga siyang shield eh. O, sa kamay na lang. What now? Huh? Patay.
Your turn! Come down here
Baba.
and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
He's out.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
No, sir, pre.
I got you.
Biglang nag-cloudy.
It's salvage time, boys.
Napuputol talaga yung live ko ah. Bakit yun
I
ah?
think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Ayop na. Napuputol. Buti nag-continue.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right.
And the entire... What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all...
The rebels were riding bristlebacks.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even...
I don't know.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall...
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why...
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else?
You said the Tenakth land. What can I expect to find between...
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as... And then
Hey,
Utaru
Mac.
farmlands.
What?
Past that, their territory is split into 3 clans. Desert, lowland, and...
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to... But the united clans rose up against them. Forced them all the...
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do. Scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. They're a peaceful bunch. At least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food... You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but... No. They just want to be left alone.
You said there were others.
Yeah, that's
who
a
went
6
out when
million
the gates were
viewers.
open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the... There were a couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers.
Teka nga.
who even saw 2 Karja suit.
Bumalik na. Wait lang. Medyo
This area
nagdidilig
is
sa.
no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that, remnants of some forgotten.
No man's land. Hindi ako yun pala.
Fashav called Regala a rival.
Her attack was coordinated and...
They knew the lay of the land, and they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the Empire. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby, somewhere they could lie low until the perfect...
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive, survived for years out in the west, only to die just... It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and...
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to as a cousin of the Sun King.
Brad, sabayan kita lang maglaro pampanto.
Buried with honor.
Sige lang, pre. Oo, goods lang. Mag-live ka na kung mag-live ka. Para ano, kahit ako naghahabol ako ng live kasi pasok na ulit ako bukas.
As for the Sun
Tapos
Priest,
off na ulit sa Friday. Yun, kita
no one deserves to go out that
sa
way.
SM North.
I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites.
Do you think the Karja will take action against... Seems like you'd have common ground.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow...
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friend.
I appreciate it.
Dami tayong pupulutin dito. Sayang to.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Attended the embassy.
So,
Wait lang guys ha, madami-dami to, sayang eh.
a whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to silence in Hades. And just maybe, a backup.
Go lang pre.
It won't be easy out there.
Live na. Tambay din ako sa live na. Naka-live din si Equins ngayon.
But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Ito may mga gamit din dito. Wait lang.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge.
Silence.
But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
May ano dito. Ganda ng underwater mo.
Refreshing, I guess.
Refreshing! Ay, refreshing daw sabi ni Aloy. Loot. Ayun. May upgrade kaya na mabilisang. Hindi na kailangan lumahod. Tagal eh. King Hans Grape! When I will grow up, I want to be a army and destroy India. Wow! Strong army! Great! Tigas na mukha ni Aloy, no? Tumatalon sa bato. Tapos walang basag. Loot. Nawala antok. Good morning. Ay, asa ka ba, King Hans? Umaga, ay gabi ba din dyan sa inyo? Nasa Pinas ka ba? O nasa ibang bansa? O diba, ang dami nga nating ano berries. O masarap mag-swimming dun, kaso may blight. Delix. Nasa Pinas Loads na kayo watching. Ah, okay. Kala ko sa ibang bansa eh. Come to daddy. Lika. Eh, saan ba banda yung kakausapin ko? Paano akit dun? What? Or dito sa labas? Bakit? May problema ka, Brad? Saan ngayon? Ba't ko yung mga ito? Ah, ito ata. Ay, hindi. Walang daan. Saan ako dadaan, per? Oh, wala nang daan dito. Dito.
Aloy.
I need to be.
Of course.
I know you see me. Chain scream is safe. Take it easy today, okay?
What? Paano ako makakapunta dyan? A marker lang. Agnat talaga. Bro, Hans, nag-antok mo. Agnat talaga. Dito pala dapat ako. Ay, wait lang. Ito na ba yun? Kunin ko muna yung mga... Ay, hindi. Mamaya na pala. Ibang quest. Active. Diyan. Main. Ito, that's door. Ito, dito tayo. Activate quest. Hindi ko pa na-place yung waypoint. Wait lang. Show on map. Place waypoint. Ayun. Alright, let's go. Thank you, OJB. Bago ako nakatulog ng check ko YouTube. Sino pa nakalog? Thank you, Hans. So mag-swimming dyan, oh. May blight lang. Delix. Daming yung otabs, ah.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Okay. We can play.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Shout out to 6 million viewers.
You know me.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just
Thank
like
you.
Lucky me.
Lucky
Now,
me,
if you'll
pansit
excuse
canto.
me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape.
Ano yun?
Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me.
Thank you
It'll
sa
blow
mga
all the
support
others
naman.
out of the forge.
Naka-live din nata si ano eh. Si Arnie. Wala pa. Wala pa live si Arnie. Tagal
The
ah.
armor, I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough.
Narga
There are
Huga
other
armor.
crews further west.
Kala ko mag-live ka, pre.
They make better armor than mine. I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to
Alex?
withstand
Yun si
a lot
Alex.
of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
Hindi ko alala yun. Sino Alex?
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here.
Spider yun.
Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything
Na-excite
you need to
ako pero
know.
sabi ko sana yung ano
down.
pre, maganda yung Miles Morales free upgrade yun sa PS5.
Give this a closer
Raramdaman mo
clear.
yun sa
Thanks.
sa haptic feedback. Convoy ambush. Ano kailangan kong kunin dito? A group of us from salvages. Oo nga.
Aloy, you managed.
I'm working on it.
There's always next time. Make this armor work. I know I can. Any news on those shell walkers?
Hindi, wala pa. Shell walker doon.
I should get going.
Good
Kaya
luck.
nga, ma-upgrade ako Spider-Man ko ngayon. Spider-Man.
Hey, Aloy, are you looking to buy some stuff?
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Paano may kalaban?
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. Maintenance. I gave everything I had to save
Boom! Patay! Ah, meron pa?
Okay, let's see what we can find around here. A relic. How do I get to it? Red crystals. Hanging on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them.
Wala ako ba?
Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do. I better move on for now.
If it is.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working no man. I was hoping to get back to, you know, after seeing as how I'm guessing things didn't go. It's not like no man's land, but I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tanakh thing. And now they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light,
we ran across some ruins nearby, but the place is full of weird red. Can't get through this stuff. First thing tomorrow, though, we should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old. And thanks for helping us out.
Well, let's hope.
Rest sa bonfire. Ala, lang.
Send this to my stash.
Come on, boy. Come on.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside.
No Man's Land. Uy, green shard. Sliver.
Always can't be a pack of scrappers to play with being salvage.
Scrapper. Hello! Gago, gulot ako. This time lang matutulog. Nako! Tulog-tulog, tigil mo yan. Masama ang matulog. Lapat, laro lang ng laro. Joke lang. Gago yan eh. Pinatay ako.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Tallneck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Wala, parang ano to?
Time to follow up.
Takte, naubos yung ano ko dun ah. Ubus yung berries ko, pre. Paano ako nag-refill? Fixer. Yun, pwede palang ganun eh. Ay, gago. Oh shit, sayang. Sayang. Ay. Uy, maulan. Let's go, Aloy, baka maabutan tayo. Ano ka dito? Dito.
Refill my patch with these later. Pretty sure that's the passage Larian's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the
Wait lang,
contract
may campfire?
Sherlockers
Saan
use
yung
this
campfire?
passage regularly, and Laren wants their training. I just need to wait them out at his camp.
Ayun si Gus.
Might be a good idea to place some troops on the road first. Catch the contract by surprise.
What the fuck?
Get this from my stash when I need it. Convoy. It's here.
Shit! Where's the machine? Gago. Dito pre, akit ka dito pre. Kalaban tayo dyan.
If I find the right cauldron, there's only one Sherlock.
Gago, nagtawag ata. Yo, what the fuck? Dito lang pre hanggang matapos stream. Sige lang, sige lang. No problemo, mi amigo. Mali ako dun ah.
Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
Light him up. And rest. Alright.
Convoy. It's here.
Ay, tanga.
Lauren's contract said they'd set up traps along the passage. Might as well use them.
Tawid na.
There's only one shot.
Aray.
I should salvage what I can. Move the plating for Laren's crew. Plenty of salvage for me.
Balik tayo kay Laren. Laren the Great. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Saan sila rin ulit? Yan. Shoutout sa 8 million viewers. Medyo madami tao ngayon. Good evening sa inyo. Sana di kayo naboboard, or kung naboboard na kayo, okay lang naman kahit mag-leave na. Enjoy your time, guys. Thank you sa mga nag-stay dyan. Yes, I'm back.
I took down that shell walker for you.
Fonda, Rendor! Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some...
But?
Well, I realized an armor made out of Shellwalker plating's good. But with just a few minor additions, it could be... if you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
Tell me more about these.
I was thinking, crew spotted a
I guess.
Fantastic.
What else do you need for your...
Alarm antennas? We picked out a herd of scram...
I'll,
Best of luck!
Laro lang ng laro. Di ko pa na-save sa cloud yung mga save files ko. Ah, wait. Save mo na.
Didn't find... I know I can make the perfect armor. I just need the right parts.
Fast travel dito. Pwede. Dito. 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 Ito na lang pinakamalapit. Scavenger. Mga pang-upgrade na pala ulit tayo. Is ko i-upgrade na natin ng buo tong ano to. Para ma-kompleto na natin yung isang bilog. Yan. So ito, kailangan mabuo muna to. Okay. Trophy pala yun. Tangas. Hindi ka na. Gaya na tayo ulit. Wait lang. Nakikita ba yung inventory ko dito? Resources. What? 24 na lang? Dami ka nagastos ah. Hello Ate April. Okay lang. Ano ulam niya? Ako naugutom ako so busting.
Shelter. Chance to rest. Check my gear.
Where? Where's the shelter? Ayun, taas. Manok. Inasal. What's this? Use workbench. Ayan, naka-live na pala si Arnie. To upgrade din ako sa to. Sige. Crafting pala yung kala ko upgrade. Ano pang borrowers, ano, shit. Ito nga. Yan, naka-live si Arnie. Check nyo guys. Arnie Pastrana. Upgrade natin. Hindi ko pa pala ito. Okay na yan. Tama na muna upgrade. Resources. Ito, ba't kanino nakalagay 20 something lang? Baka sa bag. Okay. Take tayo. Ilan ba siya? 24. Okay. Okay. Walnut. Fanghorn circulator. Leave. Tara na. Ay, sino yun? Ano ba yun? Yung tawag dun? Thunder Joe? Holy shit, nagbabalik ang Thunder Joe.
Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave.
Tsaka na. Wait lang. Kailangan ko muna mag-progress sa ano. Punta muna ako dito sa death's door. Simulan na muna natin yun. Lapit lang naman.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Wala akong talaga nag-swimming dito. Damn. Ganda. Oops, angat muna. Back. Ayun. Kindleweed oil. Shoutouts over 1 million viewers.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. Guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Examine the device Silence.
Consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it cooperative, tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Star guys. Shout out to 5 million viewers. Will still fall.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. He can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand.
Workbench. Shout out 6 million viewers. I-upgrade ba ako? Wala naman dapat i-upgrade it. Tripcaster, Spike Throw. Down Scrounger, Spark Coil. Ito din. Kailangan din ng Spark. Scrounger, Spark Coil. Nora, Thunder Sling. Hindi pa rin kailangan din ng Palastron. At least nagtutu. Tapos lahat sila kailangan ng Scrounger and Spark Coil. Trap Crafting. Yaman yun. What's this?
It's some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing hate. Some kind of red crystal.
I
better see where this trail leads.
Saan ito punta?
Here I am, following along after
Di ka na
Silence
floating
like a
head.
fool.
Di na kanina pa.
After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Ito may ibon dun.
Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
Nope. Kailangan ba ito pa to? Hindi pa naman ata. Sa dako kaya ko, ako sira ulang sa dako kaya ko ang sira ulong ko babulaghan. Si Boyd dyan yan. Hey. Hello. How can I activate this? Alam ko na makuha ito eh. Wala eh. So one nakuha yun yung metal flower.
Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh there! What's Lenora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
Si Boyd dyan pala yan, sa dako kaya ko. Tagal nila mawala.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Shout out to 5 million viewers.
Okay. Let's see where this goes. Maybe Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Laki nito. Ano ba to? Hindi siya nakakuha ng gamit.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door.
Oy, si Hades.
Like a Pharaoh facility.
Ayun, nakita dito si Jessica. Alam, hindi naglo-load ng maayos eh. Naglolo ko. Hindi kinakaya ng PS4 oh.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
Are the Aloy come to destroy me?
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you, despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Kasi para siyang Transformers.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps data error, behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error, memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed, he called it my grave.
Sinira na ni Silence si Hades.
I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on
Wala, sira talaga.
data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Okay, last one.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Oh,
Data error, memory structures.
Dinidelete yung mga bagay na importanteng ano, malaman ni Aloy. Lagyan natin kung they're the one.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life?
Ganda ng boses na rin.
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So,
Shout out, Egoins. Yes, ako rin. Andito pa ako sa live mo. Peace. Peace ka kung nakikita mo ako.
There won't need
Egoins.
to be. I'm saving
Peace.
this one.
Kaya tawag ba ni Egoins? Peace. Yo. Peace. Si... Ito, tapos na si ano, si Arnie mag...
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Yan ba yung pinapacks galing sa collectors? Yung ano, yung armor. Yung armor ba tinatanong mo? Anything ba? Tatlo yan eh. Tatlong armor. Wait lang.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with
Ito.
Hades.
Nora
Stay
Legacy.
dead this time?
It will. You can
Ano to?
trust
Nora Legacy outfit.
Yes.
Tsaka Nora Legacy spear.
As in,
Tapos,
since I did
yung
what you
suot
could
ko
never
ngayon,
do,
Nora Thunder Elite.
extracted
Just
all of
ito.
Hades' priceless knowledge.
Meron din ito yung tinatawag na Karja
So
Behemoth
back to
Elite
holograms instead of
outfit.
face to face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
Thunder Jaw ba yan?
I'm using the same spyware. I see.
Oo, Ay,
all those
ano nga
times
ba yun?
I
Wait lang,
called, you
check ko
could've just
pagkatapos ng
answered.
dialogue.
But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research. As demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Except
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. It's in there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super
Ganda
intelligent
talaga ng armor niya, pre, no?
Yeah. The same
Ganda
guy
ng
who had to destroy
details, oh.
herself 20
Ayop.
years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Guy is safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
I'm ready to go in.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Uy, salamat sa mga 7 million viewers natin dyan, ha. Thank you sa pagtambay at pagnood sa akin habang gagala kasama si Aling Aloy. Sobrang excited na ako ma-meet kasi to, pre, oh. Si Tremor Taminok. Si Tremor Tusk, man. Sobrang ang cute mo, eh, no? Gusto ko na siya ma-meet din, so na din siya maalaban. Ang bigat. Tara, pasok na tayo dito. Ano bang gamit dyan?
What are you waiting for?
Hold for identity scan.
I am Elizabeth Ramsey.
Entry authorized.
Dr. Sobek.
Please, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible.
Kamukha to nung mga ano, yung gamit ni Atreus, yung pula. Babatoyin, tas ipapanain niya ng parang thunder ata yun. Tas sumasabog.
To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Ay, sa mga kangaroo.
Where's its power cell? Shock ammo. There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display. That'll help. I'll have to detach it before the machine goes down.
Cute. Para ayaw silang patayin, men. Pero wala, hindi pwede. ako dyan. Wala ako dyan. Hanapin mo ako.
These lights were built for leaving. And kicking, no doubt.
Alright, balik ka na sa pagtalon, baby. Balik ka na sa pagtalon, dali.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting valuable data.
Daming stuff dito. Aloy. Aloy. Aling Aloy. Shout out to 6 million viewers. Whoop, whoop. Where's the entrance here? Cute mga kangaroo yan. Anong pangalan niya? Leisure. Special gear. We're Aling Aloy. Igniter. Ito ba yun? Tama ba? Crafting complete. Ah, ito na yun. Yung
Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
A useful
combination.
It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
Naubos kaya ito.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Wait lang, may daan nata dito eh. Wala. Sino ba tayong sada ko kaya ako? Ikaw ba yan, Boyet dyan?
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. That's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Ah, hindi ka ba si Boyet dyan? Sabi nila Boyet dyan daw.
Well, this is familiar. Making my way through
Ay, agnat. Mali. Hindi ka maabot.
My pullcaster might come in handy here.
Ewan ko sa'yo, pre. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to it. It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. An energy cell.
Shout out 6 million viewers. Pag tinanggal ko to, wala na. Masasara to, diba? Oh, hindi. Nice one. Okay. No. Now what? Ay! Ba't mo nga-remove? Hindi ko na ito i-remove. Diyan lang.
What's above me?
I don't know about you.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing.
What was this room
And it's
for?
gotta stay in its crib.
Looks like there is another console.
One
that
slip
needs
and it'll
power.
cut off every data stream and power line it leaks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know,
This console
like
should
Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. Nah, here will be just fine for Hades. Later,
This place was isolated from the outside. Then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate Gaia's Apollo database.
Shout out 7 million viewers. Dadagdagan tayo, ah. Goods yan, ah. Good evening sa inyong lahat, mga tol. Mga manoy. What's this? Uy, ayos. Ancient trunk.
What do we have here?
I don't know about you. Uy,
Elizabeth. And Travis
Manang
Tate.
Elizabeth.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just
Oh, sure.
imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for them. And I thought, What this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom. Real personal-like.
Shout out to 8 million viewers.
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixings, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data files, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave.
Shout out, Ninong.
And she was religious.
Travis was wrong.
Good
Elizabeth
morning.
was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure.
Sana all. Kailan mo i-unbox yan nung? Yung sa'yo. Para makita mo na si Tremor Taminok. Tremor Taminok.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Ay!
Don't think my polecaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
Ay, gago. Mali. Saan ako dadaan? Shit, di ko pa natamaan yung hagdan. Ayun, ito may hagdan dito.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Oo nga eh. Sabi ko nga eh. I know about you to get sunshine. Coming home. I'm trapped in Mexico. Oh, ba? Talon. Oh. Layo pala nun. Glide. Very nice one. Angas, diba? Parang si ano eh. Si pangalan na ito. Taminok. Si din, isa Switch. Zelda. Ay, si Eno, si Link. Hala! Agnat. Saan ako dadaan? Daan dito.
I'll shake it out as I go.
Hindi galing na ako dito. What? Gago, nag-glitch. What? Saan ako dadaan? Ah, dito. Ay. Akyat. Oh shit. Tiga na. Sorry. And then
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. What's in here?
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field?
It's our console next
Want 50 decibels? Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the half, Trav? You and me go back a ways.
To open.
wala pa ang code eh.
Find this in my stash later. Data here.
Seven, 4, 8.
From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. And one of them has a number. There we go.
Let's go, Aloy. Ito. Some cabinet. Ito.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. Time to let go. Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. This was personal.
Gugutom ako, pre. Pero di pwede.
Okay, so much for the flooded maze. I made it.
Hold for identification. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
Uy.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except...
Genetic profile confirmed.
Dr.
Greetings, Dr.
Sobek.
Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
Shout out, Lone Wolf! Papi! Shout out sa'yo. Ilang araw na lang magkikita-kita na tayo mga pre.
Maybe I can shoot the coupling on the arm. Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
Ay, ito. Si Boyd dyan ba talaga yan, pre?
Got one. Two, in fact.
Siraulong kababalaghan lang ako. Sabi ni Sadako, kaya ko.
90% memory free.
That can't be right.
Ganda talaga ng armor niya, pre. Nababaliw ako.
Barely expected it.
Chip, shabu. Chip. Paano ba ito
More like a
palaki?
seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
Try nyo nga mag-comment, pre. Check ko lang yun sa may ano.
Aloy,
Ay, ako na lang.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless
Ayun.
without subfunctions,
Thank you,
but
thank
there
you.
are subfunctions out
Thank
there.
you, Egons.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
It was with her.
Yan, okay na kaya.
You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainzone. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece.
Yan. Medyo malaki-laki na.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Hello.
Alert. Intruders, alert.
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No.
Thank you, Egons.
The
OJD.
pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be
Shout out sa 5 million viewers. Woohoo! Wala akong ano eh.
not when they see who you are.
Soon magkakaroon tayo ng ganun sa channel.
Clone of Elizabeth's
Mga
genetic key with which they can reboot
soundboard.
the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Chris Jaren Gamer. Shoutout sa'yo, pre.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think.
Welcome to my channel,
I
buddy.
don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Nakita ko na tong scene na to kagabi kay, kay Lods JC. Pero di ko pinanood lahat.
Looks promising.
Transformers. More than meets the eye. Yan yung original na Aloy, si Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Ganda, grabe yung details. PS4 pa lang yan, men. What more sa PS5? Kaya mo, panoorin mo yung kay Ego's. You know, napaka-smooth. Smooth.
Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone?
Something wrong?
Something wrong. I can feel it. Just a feeling of God. Like something's about to happen.
Shit.
But I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Enemies, as bananas to say. It beginning to feel like a rap god.
Any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Si Erin Neiman to.
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
Alright.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor.
Tremor tamino.
Fades from the eyes. Ooh. No hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me?
Wala daw effect sa kanya yung mga tira dito eh. Kahit yung spear.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, the little...
Ooh. Dark Souls yarn. Nox Place, naka-live ka na naman pala kanina pa po. Legal dito. Joke lang, gago. What the fuck, Aloy? Nagawa mo. Wala report, sige lang, buddy.
The coupling's holding that thing.
That's not gonna help you, girl.
Much better.
Kala mo lang, bitch.
Another one down.
Another one.
Here we go.
will. Come on, shoot at me. Not that rig.
Ba't ka galit? Uy, ano ka, si Rockman? Huwag kang biga-biga, pre. Hindi ka si Rockman. Oo. Hindi ka si Pontip. Huwag kang papansin. Decolam. Ano yan? Nag-brown out.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
Oo nga, biglang namatay. Gulat ako, nag-comment ka na dito eh. Pero bumalik naman agad yung ano, yung kuryente.
Come at me.
Okay. Uy, ano? Ano ka? Parang ano anong tawag doon? Gravitational pull. Uy, gago.
Oh, I need to cut them all. Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me, not that dumb machine.
Hindi naman ikaw eh. Holy shit, holy shit.
I wish I could bring you with me.
Oh, may isa pa. Oh shit. What the fuck?
Just one more?
Huh?
Shout out to 5 million viewers.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Gonna kill you. Putang ina mo. Nagawa mo. Agik. Ginagawa mo.
God damn it!
Uy, hindi pa pala si Coins. Peace. Rock and roll.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What
Yeah.
the hell did you think?
Doon din kayo kay Coins. Live din siya ngayon.
The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Live din siya netong Horizon Zero. Ay, Forbidden West.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres.
Search.
The fuck? Green shine is found all over the world. Latopolis.
There's a current. It's heading for an exit.
Swim, Aloy. Swim. Mamatay ka na. Fuck, angat. Nice one. Very good. Ah! Gago, saan ako dadaan dito? Hinga. Hype nen. Ops, wag. Ang lamang laban. Oh shit, kita pa rin ako. Bago paano ako dito? Wait lang, balik tayo agad. Spectre. Gago lubog. Dito daw. Tama ba to? Open the door, Aloy. Open the door. Angat para makahinga. Alright. There we go. My dog, who? Who are you? What's this? Angat. Very nice. Alright. Way to go, Aloy. Now what?
How to get out of here? Spectres aren't giving up. Swim fast. Here we go.
The fuck? Open the door, open the door. Angat. Eto, may hagdan eh. Ayaw ko tantanan ng mga ano na yun. Shout out 5 million viewers.
Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising.
Not gago bilis. Kaya pa ng mga laban. Shout out 5 million viewers. Alright. Aloy's happy. I'm happy. We're all happy.
Perfect.
Puta ano yan, boss? Run, Aloy. Shit. Yep. Nilabas eh. Ow! Shit, ang sakit nun. Tinamaan siya sa likod. Solid yun. Damn, grabe yung details, pre. Paulit-ulit to, men. Oh! Si Rost. Gago si Varl pala, ayop.
I found...
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Sabay namatay si Aloy, no? The end. Tapos na ang horizon.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
Takting yan. Nakita mo naman yung pinagdaanan ni Aloy kanina sa tubig, pero yung buhok niya, oh. Ganun pa rin.
2 days.
Grabe yung hairstylist. Ang galing ibalik yung buhok.
Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plainsong. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape.
I will crawl if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow.
Angas.
Still the seed rises.
Parang Triceratops.
Zoe?
Hi, Zoe.
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're Zoe, right? Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
Kala niya it pangalan.
She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I?
Focus. Wait, damage na.
So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear.
Damn. He's back, man. Galing.
I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
Bilisan nyo. At ako ay mag-end na.
The mountains west of Plainsong. There's trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned.
What? Ay, wait lang.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in, or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was covered. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods heart, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tanakh, so their rebels and the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant village. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Ray and other machines like her, you...
Land gods. For generations, they provide food for all. A miracle.
A farm. Run by machine.
More than a farm. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the...
They faltered. Year by year. Now they turn on us when we approach. They'd always enrich the soil, but... The fields have turned... fetid. We used to have... food for all.
Must be... over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen. They're dying.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you...
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields, always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray,
Doremi.
me. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. All soil and ornaments of worship. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual. But 3 weeks ago, fought the entire tribe, lifted their voices in song. Fa has not emerged.
Are machines being made inside?
Sounds like it. But the way these... lad... You called yourself a grave...
To all living things, and I try to bring comfort and sing of... But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me.
It's not your fault, Zo. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you can...
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so
Wait lang, guys.
there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
Pahinga muna.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zo, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
Ooh. Sana all. Sana all talaga.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes.
Shoutout sa girlfriend ko, baka naman. Joke.
And I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too.
Way to go, Varl. Pahinga na. Chris Jaren, di ko rin alam, pikit ka na lang, pre.
You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plain Song when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So,
yan, meron ako makiklip. Ano, ikiklip mo? Ayop.
Who are they?
Pahinga na, Aloy. At tatapusin ko na muna tong stream. Good night.
Okay, all healed up.
Alright. The Dying Lands. Wala bang ano dito? Wala. So, wait lang. Ayun guys, dito na muna mag-end ng stream. And masyado na late, meron pa tayong pasok bukas. So, ayun, Forbidden West. Ayan, thank you sa mga nanood. Shoutout kay JFTV, Chris Jaren Gamer, My Dog, Ecoins, JC Kaloy, Lods, shoutout, Nox Place, Amir Mac, OJBPH, Ninong Ren, dyan din, sad ako kaya ako, andyan din, si Dark Hole, Anything Bahet, sino pa ba? Ate April, andyan din kanina, King Hans, Arnie Pastrana, Orly Ortiz, James Wakan, Shopping Spree. Meron pa bang iba dito? Hindi ko na makita kasi iba. Ayan, sa kapatid ko, andito din. Si Joseph Daniels nandito rin kanina. So, ayun. Thank you sa inyong lahat. Kung makapag-sundot ako ng live bukas, makikita nyo na lang. So, ayun, kita-kits sa 25 mga pre. And keep safe always and peace out. Shoutout sa inyo. Takit sa 20